Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2. Right. Gonna get started in just a few minutes here, folks. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday night. Ah! Come on, Facebook. Don't be a dick. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Now Instagram wants to be the dick. Always do a few last minute, hey yo, I'm on, come watch me if you feel like it posts on the stories features. And while I don't know if anybody actually pays attention to that shit other than Russian sex bots on Instagram, I know a few people at least see it. Wonder if they'll give me a discount if I advertise for them. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Alrighty. We are winding down the season 14 regular season here over the next 4 games. We're playing 3 tonight. Buccaneers, Saints, and Eagles. And then finishing off the regular season next Tuesday night against the Dallas Cowboys before we head into wherever we head into in the playoffs. I'm not sure what the seeding is going to be in the playoffs just yet, as they don't do that in this game until after the regular season concludes. But as it stands right now, the New York Football Giants are 9-3 on the season. We won 4 games in a row after that disappointing 1-point loss to Arizona 2 weeks ago. And 3 weeks ago, we had a 1-point loss to the Packers. Last week, in our final game against Buffalo, we finally know what it felt like to win one by a point, because we beat the Bills 35 to 34 in a snow game. All 3 games last week, man, really had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. As the season progresses and the more wins than you have losses, the computer AI gets progressively harder. which is why I always tend to get smoked in the fucking playoffs, because I go in there with such a good record. They're like, we're not letting you win it that easy, Capone. So as evidenced by the fact I've only won like three or four total postseason games in the 14 complete seasons that I've been playing this on stream since April of 2020. And only managed to get one Super Bowl win out of all that. So clearly I have had the losing side of things a lot more than I've had the winning side of things when it comes down to brass tacks as far as the championship goes. But we are in excellent position to win our 14th straight, or actually our 13th straight NFC East title, which is an accomplishment in and of itself, because honestly that would never happen in the real world. So our standings are as follows. The AFC East. Again, this is the 2019 roster modification for Tecmo Super Bowl 3 on the Super Nintendo, which was originally released in 1995. I loved this game when it came out brand new back in the 90s. Spent a lot of time playing this game back in the day in my early 20s. And it's probably my all-time favorite football game for the simple fact this was the first mainstream football game on home consoles that allowed you to make your own custom players. And I had, just like I do now, custom quarterback of myself. Had a couple of legacy players in there, a couple of my favorite wrestlers, and a couple of my real-life friends. Kind of what I've done here over the last 14 seasons. We haven't made any new players since the beginning of Season 12, but that will be changing for Season 15 when it kicks off in about 2 weeks. Got a couple of plans on some new players I'm going to add based on one of the podcasts I listen to, just for shits and giggles, for a punter. And I've got a couple of streamer friends that I'm going to reach out to and give them custom players on this stream as well, so I can have an excuse to shout them out and help promote their streams. So anyways, Indianapolis Colts in the AFC East leading the division by 3 games at 9-2. In the AFC Central, Baltimore out in front by 2 games, 7-4. The AFC West sees the Chargers holding on to a 1-game lead over Oakland and Seattle and Denver. All 3 teams breathing down their back. The NFC East, the Giants leading that division by 4 games. Of course, Arizona has swept us this season, so if Arizona magically wins their last 4 games and we lose our last 4 games, then we're not going to win the division. Let's hope that doesn't happen. NFC Central, Minnesota running away with it. 10-2 record over the 6-5 Bears. Lost my train of thought there. And New Orleans and the Rams tied for first place in the NFC West. Both coming in at 8-3 going into this week. We're going to go ahead and auto skip to week number 16. said, the Giants playing Tampa Bay, the Saints, and the Eagles tonight. Eagles game, definitely one that we want to win because it's a division game. But realistically, we want to win them all. As always, got to switch my players around. Starting out in good condition tonight. All right. Al Bundy's going to be in bad condition. Marlon Mack's going to be in bad condition. We'll leave Bundy in the game. Everybody else is good to go there for the offense. Now for the defense. Here we go. Bucs win the coin toss, and they are going to elect to receive. Unintentional onside kick, but the Giants recover it. Saquon Barkley to start things off for this Giants offense. Talking about that premature ejaculation problem I have. Capone firing downfield to Galladay. Galladay jumps into the air. Touchdown Giants. A fortunate recovery of that onside kick. 46-yard touchdown. How you doing, Sheiky baby? Normally I won't start a game with an onside kick. Like I said, trying to wait till the meter got up high and just, yeah, prematurely hit it. Because kicking is hard, for me at least. Logan getting it to midfield for the Buccaneers. 41-yard gain on that kickoff return. Ronald Jones in the backfield. Jameis Winston still at quarterback for the Buccaneers in this version of the game. It's like I said, it was originally built on the 2019 roster update. Brady is still in New England. Handoff to Jones for a 1-yard loss. 2nd down and 10 for the Bucs.
Round 52.
Jameis back. Hits Perryman. Shard Perryman. A 15-yard gain.
Blue 48.
Ooh, Ronald Jones going to be flattened for a 5-yard loss. 2nd down and 14.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Pass is broken up. Third down and 14 for the Bucs.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Tampa Bay calling an audible on offense. Must have known exactly what we were doing. Not going to matter. Still going after Jones. 4th down and 17. And the Bucs going to be forced to punt. We are going to watch for that fake, though. Computer loves the fake punt. And they just did that. And they just got stopped. Not tonight, computer. Not tonight. Giants back on offense now. Barkley. Spin move, bouncing off the defenders. And Barkley with a big run, 30-yard run for number 26. Beat the Bucs. Got to beat somebody this week. Damn sure wasn't going to be the Broncos on Sunday. Holy shit. Hopefully they'll let Saquon run a little bit more. I will go on record to say they should not have gotten rid of Gallman in the offseason. They should have held on to Wayne Gallman. And sacked for the loss of 5 yards. 3rd down and 15.
Blue 48.
Capone going downfield to Galladay, jumping in the air. Galladay, 2nd touchdown of the night. Joey Galladay, 31 yards on this one. First one was 64 yards. And the Giants extend that lead to 14, pending this extra point. It is good. This game started off with an unintentional onside kick recovered by the Giants. They're going to take a knee in the end zone to bring it out to the 20-yard line. Tampa Bay calling another audible on the offense. Jones with the handoff. Jones gets a 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 4.
Round 52. Round 52.
Jones again. Should be right at the flag. Oh, no, just short by maybe a couple of inches. 3rd down and 1 for Ronald Jones.
Round 52. Round 52.
Tampa Bay calling the audible again. Trick play. Going down to Goodwin. Goodwin all alone downfield. Cannot come down with the catch. And Tampa Bay going to be forced to punt again. They try to fake on the last possession. They've only got a yard to make up here. Almost blocked. Darius Slayton awaiting. I'm calling a fair catch on that before I get plastered.
Round 52. Round 52.
Saquon with the handoff. Saquon gets out in front of the defense. Couple of good spin moves there. 10-yard gain.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Al Bundy this time. Bundy coming into this game in bad condition. Decided to just roll the dice with him. Hopefully, doesn't cost me with a fumble or an injury. Barkley out of the backfield. Out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Giants getting close to midfield here. As time runs out here in the first quarter, Barkley going to be stopped for a 2-yard loss. Second down and 11 now for the Giants. Capone back in the shotgun. Could not react in time. Big, big, big loss. Third down and 25. You know what that means. It's time for the peanut butter play. Easy E. 45 yards to bail my ass out of that fire. Barkley jumping over the fence. 13-yard gain for Saquon. Giants lead 14-0, driving inside the 10-yard line now. Barkley again up the middle for a yard. Second down and 6.
Ready, set.
Barkley easily getting by that defense. Touchdown Giants.
Scoreboard, baby!
Ooh, I was thinking about a 2-pointer there, but nah. That might be blocked. Nope. Gets up over the defenders. 21-0 here in the second quarter. Eighteen-yard return for the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay desperately in need of some big plays here to try to get on the scoreboard before the half. Man in motion, they called an audible. And Ronald Jones is going to be met by Jerry Rocha. And he's going to be put down for a 4-yard loss.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Winston hits Goodwin. 14-yard gain for the Bucs and a first down. They've used that play a couple times tonight. Gonna have to watch out for it when it's in the playbook. Jones cutting up the middle for a 2-yarder. Second down and 7.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Winston gonna step up. Winston gonna get sacked. Blake Martinez, his number being called for the first time tonight. Third down and 11 for Tampa Bay.
Round 52.
Gonna watch Jones. quite going to get them what they need. 4th down and 5. Got a feeling they might try to fake this one. Yep. I told you, computer, not tonight, motherfucker. Go try that shit on somebody else.
Blue 48, blue 48. Hut.
Al Bundy. Picking up 6 yards on that play.
Round 52.
Touchdown, DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark. Thank you for the follow, Bryce Sulf. How are you doing tonight, my friend? So far, we've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the 2019 roster modded version of the Bucs. Well under control here going into the end of the first half. 28-0 with 1:57 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Beard kicking off. Logan back to receive for the Bucs. Logan brought down after a 7-yard return. Tampa going to start on their own 7-yard line.
Round 52.
They really need something to spark this offense. So far, the Giants' defense has been pretty consistently shutting them down. They've had a couple of big plays for first downs, but not much other than that. Defensively, they've managed to get a couple of good sacks on me, but I missed my tackle on that one. That was good for a 3-yard gain for Jones. 3rd down and 1.
Blue 43, blue 43. Hut.
Every time Jones has tried that play tonight, he has been met with a loss. 4th down and 4. Let's see if they try to go for another fake. They've already faked 2 punts tonight and had no success. We're going to fair catch that one. I just don't trust Darius Slayton right now. He's fumbled so much this season. He's in average condition, so he's all right. Let's see what my... Bundy was in bad condition earlier. He's all right now. Barkley's still good. Everybody's good going into the half. We may pull some players here for the second half.
Round 52.
Capone fires one down to Chark. Way past Chark. That should have been a catch. What the fuck, DJ?
Red 24.
Barkley with the handoff. Barkley. Spin move to her first down. 15-yard gain. Barkley already 8 for 79 yards on the evening. This may be one of them nights when Barkley gets his 100 yards, I put him on the bench and bring Mixon in. And when Mixon gets 100 yards, we'll bring in Marlon Mack. See if we can get multiple running backs over 100 yards again, like I tend to do at times. Barkley got his 100-yarder. $14 seconds left to play here in the first half. Al Bundy going to try to run it in. No success there. Tampa Bay getting smoked. 28-0 at the half. -6 rushing yards, 34 yards passing for 28 yards offensively for the Bucs. 2 sacks and trailing by about a minute in time of possession. The Giants, however, 122 on the ground, 161 through the air for 293 total yards. One sack for the Giants defense. Giants going to get the ball here at the top of the third. Darius Slayton back to receive Matt Gay's kick. Hey, Lex, I got Gay. He's just not on my team. Hold on a second. Take a pause for the cause here while I clip that and send it to a friend of mine real quick, who was so excited in our very first fantasy football draft last week. My friend Lex Rants. That she was able to draft Matt Gay. All right. Let me send this out over the Twitter machine real quick. All right. Somebody fucking with me in the damn Discord. Fucking Sarith. Gonna fucking run smack on the Giants after his Bears looked like total dog shit the other day. I'll get back to that later on in the Lex Rants Discord. Got jokes about the Giants losing to the Broncos when your team can't even beat. Well, I say your team can't even beat the Rams. The Rams are actually better than the Bears on all sides of the football, except maybe defensively. Oh, look who's in my fucking chat. Mr. Joke Man. Sarif, the comedian. I'd already put the pause on for a couple of minutes to post that Matt Gay kickoff. Meanwhile, I'm getting slammed by Jason Pierre-Paul, former New York Giant. He's missing a couple of fingers from a 4th of July fireworks incident when he played for the Giants. But he still got enough to put me down. And again, sitting here talking shit and getting my shit pushed in. I hope you're happy, Sarif. Yeah, I was about to say, you're running smack when your Bears couldn't take care of business against the Rams, but the Rams actually should have won that game. Ingram deep over the head of Ingram. I'm telling you, we're 4th down and 24, ball on the 31-yard line. I really hate to punt. We're so far ahead right now. Fuck punting. We'll give the Bucs a gimme since we got that first opening kickoff with the unintentional onside kick that led to an easy touchdown. We'll give the Bucs a chance to score. Ronald Jones, only a 1-yard gain. Second down and 8. Bucs calling an audible. Not today, Mr. Jones. Every time they've called that play, it has met with a loss of yardage for Tampa. You'd figure they'd learn by now, but apparently they don't. O.J. Howard dragging me down the field for an 11-yard gain and a first down. How you doing tonight, Sarith? I'm going to imagine you're probably stuck at work. Ronald Jones with an 8-yard pass out of the backfield. Going to be stopped just short of a first down. 2nd down and 1 now for Tampa. And Jameis Winston going to get sacked. Trying that trickery. Blake Martinez, his 2nd sack of the ball game. 3rd down and 11. I'll take a large vanilla cone, waffle cone with extra sprinkles and a cherry on top. Because I could use some ice cream. It's hot in Florida. And I'm sitting here thinking about ice cream, and I just got burned for a touchdown. "22-yarder to Godwin. They're going for 2. Not going to get it. Probably going to go for an onside kick at this point, too. No, they're not. Matt Gay kicking off again to Darius Slayton. Slayton in the end zone. Ooh, Giants going to be far, far back in their own territory. The way that Bucs defense was putting on the pressure on our last possession. We're going to have to get this ball out of here. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, they do suck. Hey, man, I've been a fan of the Giants since 1982. I got no delusions of grandeur about how my team is. I always hope for the best, but I expect the worst, especially with that shit offensive line they've got this year. After all the free agents they brought in for the offense, wide receiver-wise, I was really shocked they got Kadarius Toney out of Florida. And we got a fumble. Ronald Jones putting it on the ground, recovered. Touchdown, Giants. Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart. Ah, fuck. Missed extra point. What do I got? Keith Bullock on my fucking team now all of a sudden? Or Randy Bullock for the Lions? It's been having so much problems with the extra points. It's worse as well. Goober Jones fumbles with 2 hands on the ball. Yeah, I mean, at least when Tiki Barber used to have the fumbling issue, it's because he always held the ball out away from his body. But yeah, I just, I don't have much hope for Daniel Jones if he can't somehow pull it together this season. And the Giants, another unintentional onside kick. My mom's trying to call me. Sorry, Mom, I'll have to call you later.
Ready, set,
Hopefully it's nothing serious. My mom and my stepdad are up in North Carolina, at least for the next week or so, trying to finally get everything together for my aunt's estate. My Aunt Mimi passed away back in May, and my mom got sick back in July, August, with some abdominal shit, some infections in her intestinal tract. Kind of put off going up to the Carolinas to handle all this shit. Now they finally getting a chance to go up there. Yeah. It's actually kind of karma, though, you know, all the shit talking Tiki always did. It did kind of make me smile a little bit that they go back and win the Super Bowl the year after he calls it quits and gave up on the team. And then he comes back, oh, I'm really happy for my guys. I'm happy for Eli and Michael and blah, blah. Yeah. Well, if you were really happy, Tiki, you would have stuck it out for another couple years because you had at least 2 or 3 more good ones left in those legs. You quit because you didn't get your way and you couldn't handle the fucking pressure in New York. Oh, and by the way, we just scored again. Yeah. Well, I'll give Shockey credit where credit's due. He's a solid player. But ain't no tight end ever going to fucking replace Mark Bavaro in my heart of hearts as far as Giants tight ends go. We just giving Tampa Bay opportunities now. Starting out across midfield. Devontae Parker hit with the 5-yard gain. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you expect? Look at where he came from. They ain't exactly pumping out brain surgeons down there in Miami. There we go. Is that Sherman or Peppers? It's one of the two. DeAndre Baker with the pick. Oh, I said I was going to put Joe Mixon in the game and try to get him 100 yards, didn't I? Might be a little late to do that, but hey. Barkley's in excellent condition. Bundy's in excellent condition. I'd hate to take... let's just leave it the way it is. Ride them horses while they're hot. Al Bundy, 5 yards for the first down. Bundy again. Gonna drag a couple guys. 8-yard gain on that play. Second down and 1 for New York. Bundy gonna get swarmed that time. Tried to turn upfield. Could not get the turn right. We got an injured Tampa player, Chris Jones. Hey, the Al Bundy on this team has scored 5 touchdowns in a single game. I got to go back and find the highlight footage of it because it's been so long, guys, like season 7 or season 8. But I did get him 5 touchdowns in a game. And fuck it, we'll go for it again. 4th down and 1. 41-6. We don't care. Bundy has the first down. Number 33 for the Giants, the pride of Polk High.
Red 42.
As Bry said, he once scored 4 touchdowns in a game in high school.
Ready, set.
Now I'm just playing around, looping around for the fun of it. 3rd down and 9.
Ready, set.
Bundy going to be met by that Tampa Bay defense. Only a gain of a yard. 4th down and 8.
Blue 43.
Ingram been relatively quiet after that big 45-yarder earlier in the game. Now under a minute left to play. After this game, we got the New Orleans Saints coming up. Take care, Bryce Sullivan. Thank you again for the follow, my friend.
Red 24.
And my Giants may suck in real life, but at least I can get a few victories for them in fake football, eh? I beat the Broncos last week in my prediction stream, goddammit. Another 1st down. And time going to run out on the Buccaneers. Big victory for Big Blue, 41-6. 186 yards rushing for the Giants, 210 through the air for 396 total, 2 sacks and an interception. Minus 12 yards rushing for that Buccaneers rushing game. 80 yards passing, 69 total yards offense, 4 sacks for the Buc defense, 1 interception. And the Giants leading by about 4 minutes on the time of possession. Barkley, 12 carries, 133. Joey Galladay, 3 receptions for 100 yards. And because I forgot to do it last week, I need to go see where my offense and defense are hanging out overall. Giants still 15th overall offensively. Number 11 passing, probably 15 rushing. Okay. This is what I forgot to see because, yeah, through 13 games this season, 417 yards rushing allowed so far. So we're probably not going to beat our record of 490 unless we have 3 more games like that where we had minus rushing yards, which is possible, but Giants number 1 across the board. The next highest, or next lowest rushing total, should I say, is Minnesota, 1488. That Giants, 417 yards allowed on the ground this season. And that's like from 2 ball games because Dalvin Cook lit me up a couple of games ago. And I forget who the other one was that lit me up, but yeah. Jerry Roach, you're going to get a bump. Let's see. Give him some more body balance. And while these sims are running, I'm going to eat some more of my barbecue salad that's over here. Minnesota easily cleaning up the NFC Central Division. Giants 13 NFC East titles in a row. Completely ridiculous. Like I said, there's no way that would ever happen in real life. Especially not in a division like the NFC East, even at its best. Bye-bye, bots. Alright. Oops. Everybody still should be in good condition here. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. I don't want to mix it. Come on. Galladay's in good. Ingram's in bad. We'll bring in Frasley for our tight end. Get our friend Frasley some snaps. We don't get to use her as often as I would like because I got Chark and Galladay. Giants win the coin toss and electing to receive. Lutz kicking off to Darius Slayton. Slayton with a jump over a guy. 12-yard gain on that return. New York coming off a big win over the Bucs, 41-6. Starting this game off with a sack on the offense, however. Second down and 19. The New Orleans defense. Fuck. Oh, it's going to be one of them games, I see. I always run so far back trying to bait the fucking defense off of my receivers to see if they'll come chase me. And sometimes one of them actually has a good burst of speed and I just can't get the ball out fast enough. I should have just chucked it away and taken a chance that might have been picked off. Edwards, 1-yard carry, second down and 8. Latavius Murray, the other back in the field for the Saints. I guess Kamara is gone or injured. And Lawrence Taylor, number 56. The legendary New York Giants. Taking Breeze down. Breeze hits Edwards over the middle. Going to bring up a punt, however. It's 4th down and 8. Morstead's punt going back to Darius Slayton. Slayton going to take it. Only gets a 2-yard return. The Giants coming back out on the field after that safety on the first possession. Down 2-0 here. 6-yard gain for Barkley. 2nd down and 3.
Round 52.
Bundy not going nowhere. 2-yard loss on that play.
Blue 48.
Third down and 5 for the Giants. Capone going downfield to Galladay. Galladay makes the catch in between a couple of white jerseys. 39 yards for the first down.
Round 52. Round 52.
And Barkley gets around that defense. Big run for number 26.
First down.
27 yards for number 26.
Blue 43. Blue 43. What?
Barkley again right up the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown Giants.
Scoreboard, baby!
Got baseball score here, 6-2. Extra point good, now 7-2. Odom back to receive for the Saints. 16-yard return on that kickoff.
Blue 48. Blue 48. What?
Saints sending a man in motion. Edwards with the handoff. Saints are one of those teams that have duplicate plays in the playbook. You got run number 3 and run number 4. Identical plays, except one of them goes down a little bit further towards the bottom of that offensive line, and the other one goes straight through the middle.
Blue 48. Blue 48. What?
Ted Ginn, first down catch,
First down.
32-yarder.
Red 42. Red 42. What?
Edwards again, gonna push a guy, picking up that 2 yards. He fought for every inch on that one.
Ready. Set.
Second down and 7. New Orleans calling an audible on offense. Tavius Murray this time has enough room. He's not going to be stopped. Oh, right on the goal line. 37-yard run for Murray. Second down and 1. Hold on, we got to get in a better defensive position there. Got to call my goal line for that one.
Ready. Set.
Edwards going to be knocked back for 2-yard loss on that one. Second down and 1.
Blue 43. Blue 43. What?
Pass broken up in the end zone, intended for Edwards. Third down and 1. Giants trying to stop the Saints from scoring again.
Blue 48. What?
5-yard loss. Giants defense holding up here. Going to regulate them to a field goal. Nice goal line stand by that Giants defense. Kick is up. Is it going to get blocked? Nope. But it is going to miss. Three points is better than 6, but 0 is better than both.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Al Bundy Having a hard time getting anything going with Bundy so far tonight. 2-yard loss on that carry. 2nd down and 12. Bundy again. He got those 2 yards back. 3rd down and 9 for New York. Oh, that Saints defense wrapping me up again. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the ball game. And I am going to punt. I hate punting, but, ooh, this far back in my own end zone area, Dixon's punt to Ginn. Intercepted, baby. Who got that? That's either Sherman or Peppers. Richard Sherman, first pick for him in a couple games. Giants get the ball right back. Saquon Barkley, 6-yard carry for Saquon there. 2nd down and 3. Al Bundy leaping over one of the defenders that went for the dive. And Bundy picking up 7 yards on that carry. Giants moving the chains now. Barkley fumbles out of bounds, thankfully. Ooh. Let's see if that was a bad condition fumble. No? Hard to trust him when he coughs one up. I don't want to go right back to him. We'll go to him through the air, though, and he's going to get a 3-yard loss on us. God damn it, Saquon. Oh, I tried to give you a chance for redemption, and you fucked me again. Oh, Capone throws it right as he gets hit from behind. We'll try to come out of this with a field goal of our own. It's going to be about a 35-yarder. Ooh. Who is messaging me? Hold on a second.
I don't think I'll be able to do anything trash or anything. My toes extremely affected. And back is out. That's
Hold on just a second. All right, back at it. A friend of mine sent me a message, and I needed to respond to it right away. Saints picking up a 1st down. Not going anywhere that time. Only a 1-yard gain for Edwards.
Blue 43. Blue 43. But.
Drew Brees, plenty of time.
Red 42. But.
To that protection that Brees has, unable to make the connection though. And the Saints going to be forced to punt it away. 4th down and 8. Ooh, I probably could have pulled Ogletree up just a little bit and gotten a block on that. I was going after the fucking guy down on the bottom though. Barkley, not going anywhere, pal. 4-yard loss for Saquon. Saints defense keeping me in check on the run game tonight. 6-yard gain that time for Barkley. 3rd down and 7.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
DJ Chark coming back. 7-yard gain, going to be short of the 1st down. We are going to go for it. 4th down and 1.
Round 52.
Barkley easily getting that 1st down. Only needed 1 yard. He's got about 30 right now. And Barkley going to get stopped on the 1-yard line. 43-yard gain. 7 carries, 96 yards. Barkley almost at that 100-yard mark for the night again. Over the top into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Scoreboard, baby!
Extra point is good. And we'll be going into the locker room with a 14-2 lead. Odom. Couple of great moves there, getting to Odom propelled. Saints, only points they got so far are from that safety on the very first New York possession. 14-2. 46 yards on the ground, 41 yards through the air for 97 total. 87 total for the Saints. Sometimes 8 look like 9s. These text graphics on this game. And I can't do math apparently. 3 sacks and a fumble recovery for the Saints. Trailing by about a minute in time of possession. The Giants, however, 101 yards on the ground, 43 through the air, 144 total. 1 sack and 1 interception. The Saints going to get the ball here at the top of 3rd. Beard to kick off to Odom. Odom almost broke one just before the half. Another great return. 34 yards for Odom on that return.
42.
Tavius Murray out in front of the defense there on that one for the first down.
First down.
57 yards.
Blue 43.
Edwards that time gets 5. We got an injured Saint. It's going to be Edwards.
Blue 48.
Gus Edwards not having a good year in real life or in Tecmo Super Bowl 3. Got injured in training camp prior to week 1. Ravens just been decimated in their running game. 3 potential starters out before the season even began.
Blue 43. Touchdown.
And New Orleans, Drew Brees finally making the connection that needs. Eric Ebron, 10-yard touchdown catch. They're not going to go for 2. Extra point is good. 14-9 is the score here in the third quarter. The Saints are trying to march back into this ball game. 12-yard return for Darius Slayton. Their defense has been doing a great job keeping them in it. Saquon, oh, I almost ran out of bounds. 9-yard gain on that pass.
Ready. Set.
Second down and 1 for the Giants. Saquon nearing that 100-yard mark. That might give it to him.
First down.
Second consecutive game. Barkley has gone over 100.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Al Bundy this time going to get 4 more on the ground. Second down and 6 for the Giants.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Barkley only going to pick up a yard on that one. Third down and 4.
Red 24. Red 24.
Frasley with the first down catch. 8-yard gain on that play.
Round 52. Round 52.
Capone gonna hoof it. 13-yard run for Capone. Don't see me doing that too often with my quarterback on this team.
Red 42. Red 42.
Downfield to DJ Chark. DJ Chark, do 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 do. DJ Chark, do 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 do. DJ Chark, do 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 do. DJ Chark.
Scoreboard, baby!
Damn, I got a celebration guy and a boom. Must be special. Extra point is good. Giants lead extended to 21-9 now. Oh, Odom. 47 yards on that return. Odom trying to break one tonight on me. And losing Edwards has pretty much limited New Orleans to using their only one of their two playbooks lately. Edwards backup line going to get stopped, losing a yard. Breeze going downfield again, not going to get connected there. 3rd down and 11. Line right up the middle. Line going to have the 1st down. Line going to have a hell of a lot more. Probably about a 24-yarder, 28 yards for Zach Line.
Blue 43.
Tavius Murray. Touchdown, Saints. Block, block, block. Giants better be careful. Saints position now to overtake the lead if they get another score.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Al Bundy picks up about 12 for the 1st down.
Set. Ready.
Barkley, great block there by that offensive line, allowing Barkley to slide in for 7. 2nd down and 2 now for New York. Al Bundy just might be short of the 1st down, gonna be inches. 3rd down and 1.
Round 52.
Barkley diving over the pile for the 1st down. Usually I reserve doing that for touchdowns, but I figure now's as good a time as any to do it, huh? Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley just slid through the defenders. There was about 4 or 5 of them right there when he made the catch that could have stopped him. Oh, no, 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 no. That's going to suck. Marlon Mack coming in to spell the injured Saquon Barkley now.
Round 52.
Hopefully he'll be back in time for the postseason. Marlon Mack picking up 2 yards. If there's one thing I am not short of on this team, it's running backs. Barkley, Mixon, and Mack, all dangerous in their own special way. And Al Bundy, the custom fullback that I've been bringing up since I started streaming this. Not too shabby himself. 12-yard loss on that sack. 3rd sack of the ball game for Cameron Jordan. I'm just going to try to get the field goal to get 3 points on the board. Beard's kick is up. Should be right down the middle. (24-16) now. 2:57 left. Gotta stop the Saints from scoring. Fumble. Odom coughing it up. Saints recover. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I call fucking cheating ass computer bullshit on that.
Set. Ready.
56-yard return off of that bullshit fumble recovery. Zach Line losing 2 yards on that pass. New Orleans going to be calling timeouts now. 2:08 remaining on the clock. Trailing 24-16. 2nd down and 11.
Round 52. Round 52.
7-yard loss on that play. New Orleans calling their final timeout. They better get it in gear. They need to score fast, and then try to get an onside kick. Probably going to go into overtime if they get another touchdown, though. Unless they do successfully get a 2-point conversion. 4th down and 17.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Ted Ginn coming up big with an 18-yard gain.
Round 52. Round 52.
Zach Line going to get a 1-yard loss on that carry. Actually, it's going to be no gain. 2nd down and 10.
Red 24.
Ted Ginn wide open down the field. We'll see if they go for 2. They're most definitely going to go for an onside kick. They are going to go for 2.
Round 52.
Not going to be successful, however.
No good.
Onside kick attempt by the Saints. They successfully recover. Here we go. Cheating ass computer. It's time for the cheating ass motherfucking computer again. They always do this shit late in the season.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
3rd down and 13 for New Orleans.
Round 52.
6-yard gain. 4th down and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line. This is going to be for the ball game right here.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Incomplete pass, and the Giants hold on to win. Wow. I don't believe it. Cheating-ass computer was in effect. 24-22 Giants over the Saints. I called bullshit on that onside, or that fumble on the kickoff. Getting picked up by the Saints and run back for 56 yards, but whatever. It's not the first time it's happened. Won't be the last. Giants 165 on the ground, 120 through the air, 285 total. 1 sack, 1 interception, 1 fumble. Giants wind up trailing by about 30 seconds in time of possession. New Orleans 103 on the ground, 133 through the air for 236 total. 4 sacks and a fumble recovery. And a lot of cheating from that computer. Saquon Barkley, who knows how long he's going to be out now. Got 1 more game to go tonight against the Philadelphia Eagles. And while the sim is running, I'm going to keep eating my salad. Colts picking up the NFC or AFC East. Not getting Barkley back for this game. Closing out in the final 2 games of this season against the Eagles and the Cowboys. Must-win games in the division. We've already wrapped up the division, but it's still must-win because it's the Eagles and the Cowboys. Always want to beat Washington, always want to beat Philly, always want to beat Dallas. Arizona's still in the NFC East in this version of the game because they didn't realign until 2003 and moved to the West.
Round 52.
Capone firing downfield to Galladay. Galladay making the catch right in front of the Eagle defender, 40 yards.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Marlon Mack broke a tackle, picked up 4 yards. 2nd down and 5 for New York.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Mack right up the middle, right up the heart of that Eagle defense. Big first down run, 14-yard gain. First down and 6.
Ready. Set.
Mack again, going straight at the Eagle defense. Touchdown, Giants.
Scoreboard, baby!
6-yard run for Marlon Mack to put 6 points on the board for Big Blue. And the extra point attempt is up. It is good. The kicker, Bruce Beard, making the extra point. And the Giants now lead 7-0. I wonder if I should use this as my official Tecmo Super Bowl announcer voice from now on, just because it's highly annoying. Beard kicks off. Lewis back to receive. Lewis running alongside those white jerseys. I guess they didn't feel like tackling him because he's a pretty swell guy, eh?
Round 52. Round 52.
Carson Wentz starting at quarterback for the Eagles.
Pass incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Carson Wentz showing why he is now with the Indianapolis Colts. Because he fucking sucks. Oh, sorry. That's very unprofessional of me to talk about a player like that. Carson Wentz, obviously,
Pass incomplete.
one of only 32 people in the world to be skillful enough to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Me, I'm just a disabled schlep. Never did nothing with my life. So that was unfair of me to be punching up at the guy there. And I do apologize to Mr. Wentz. But right now, you're wearing that Eagle green jersey. And I don't like you, mister, so I'm gonna fucking call you out. And I'm gonna call you a piece of shit. We got a block kick. A blocked punt. The Giants given the gift of great field position here.
Round 52.
Marlon Mack gonna get brought down in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. Second down and 14 for this New York Giants offense now. Phone rolling out, throwing downfield to Ingram. Peanut butter play for the touchdown. Go Giants. Another 6 points on the board for New York.
Scoreboard, baby!
Scoreboard, baby, is right. $14-0 over the Philadelphia Eagles. And Bruce Beard gonna kick off again. Lewis waiting deep in the Eagle territory. Lewis gonna get stopped on the 15-yard line after an 11-yard reception.
Blue 48.
I guess that wouldn't be a reception, that would be a return. But you know what I'm saying, right? You understand? Look at Carson Wentz pushing my defender, trying to get past my defense. It's going to result in a 4-yard loss, however. Miles Sanders trying to run for miles and miles and miles. Gets third down and 1 situation for the Eagles. Third down and 1. This Giants defense falling back on their fucking heels right now. Sanders burns me again. 29-yard gain for Sanders. Done more in 2 minutes than the other two teams combined did in the run game against me tonight. Sanders going to get the handoff again. He ain't going to do nothing on this one, though, eh? Only got a yard gain on that.
Round 52.
Wentz going to step up right into the arms of the defense. Quarterback sack. Bricko with the sack. Let's hear it for Bricko, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not following Bricko, you need to do so, because if you ain't following Bricko, you suck. You fucking suck. Even though Bricko is a fan of the Minnesota Vikings, and Clippy's not participating right now, but I'm giving you a shout out anyway. There we go. There we go with Bricko's shout out. Give my friend Bricko a follow. He's a hell of a nice guy. Vikings fan, little lapse in judgment, but a hell of a nice guy nonetheless. Third Faction Podcast, him and Demidanoff, the dynamic duo of podcasting for the WoW community. Back at it this week. New episode coming in the next few days. Give them both a follow. Tell them Cappy sent you. Please excuse me while I flip that. Bricko with the sack. Let's hear it for Bricko, ladies and gentlemen. What that sack. Bricko with the sack. Let's hear it for Bricko, ladies and gentlemen. What that sack. Bricko with the sack. Let's hear it for Bricko, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not following Bricko, you need to do so. Because you ain't following Bricko. Hold on, I'm doing my little Twitter thing again. Hold on, all right. That's enough of that. I think I found a new character for my stream. I'm going to call this character Howard No Cell, as a way to honor my connection to the wrestling stuff that I've done over the last 30 years. Social media managing, radio show hosting, and a little homage to one of the greatest sportscasters to ever hold the microphone, Howard Cosell. I present Howard No Cell. And the Eagles gonna be forced to punt. Giants defense coming in hard on that. They just got that kick off. Darius Slayton gonna get planted at about the 3-yard line, though. So the Giants gonna be starting deep in their own territory. Philadelphia gonna be calling an audible here on defense. Capone going down to Ingram. Ingram makes the catch. Ingram hits the sideline, taken down at about the 44-yard mark for a 40-yard gain as we go from the first quarter to the second. And the Giants leading 14-0 here over the Eagles. Marlon Mack with a 6-yard run goes out of bounds. Second down and 3 for New York. Al Bundy. Big play Bundy here. 18-yard gain. How do you like them apples? Al Bundy coming up big there with that run on that Eagle defense. And Marlon Mack going to take this one. Pick up another 7 on the ground. Second down and 3 for the Giants.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Picking up a first down. Marlon Mack, 5-yard gain. New York moving the chains, baby.
Round 52.
Now on the 20-yard line. Capone throwing it to Mack. Mack dragging a guy. Picks up only a yard. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do on that one, but it worked. We got a yard gain and not a yard lost. Evan Ingram over the middle to pick up the first down for the Giants. 9-yard catch. New York moving that football down the field on the Eagles. On a 10-yard line now, Marlon Mack with the pitch. Marlon Mack over the goal line. Touchdown, Giants. And we got a blowout in the making here. 20-0 now.
Scoreboard, baby!
21-0. 3:13 left to play in the first half. We got another whole half and a half of football left. Plenty more opportunities for Philadelphia to score. Plenty more opportunities for the Giants to pile that dirt higher on the Philadelphia Eagle grave here tonight.
Red 42.
We are going to try to execute these motherfuckers with extreme prejudice. Second down and 9. 1-yard gain for Miles Sanders.
Ready, set, put.
Sanders again. Going to pick up 6 yards. Third down and 2 for the Eagles. Miles Sanders going to get stopped for a 2-yard loss. And the Eagles going to punt. Darius Slayton going to take that and only get 2 yards with it. Should have just taken a knee
Blue 48.
rather than risk a fumble or an injury. Marlon Mack going to skate out to an 8-yard gain on that play. Second down and 1 for the Giants.
Blue 48.
Al Bundy going to get wrapped up for a 4-yard loss on that play. Bundy could have gone up a little bit higher on that and probably been okay. Probably could have got a first down. Sometimes I don't play so good. Sometimes my eyes don't see so good. I don't see holes where holes is forming. And Marlon Mack in front of this Philadelphia defense going to go all the way to the 1 yard line. 60-yard gain for Marlon Mack. He's gone all that way.
Blue 48, blue 48.
We might as well let him get the touchdown, too. Extra point is good. 28-0. Giants over the Eagles. Bruce Beard kicking off to Lewis. Lewis held up at about the 12-yard line. 10-yard return on that play. Philadelphia offense really needs to do something here. Headed into the half, down 28-0. They showed a few flashes of brilliance in the first quarter with Miles Sanders running the ball and then just kind of flick it out. Sanders only picking up a yard on that one. 3rd down and 2 for the Eagles.
Round 52, round 52.
Sanders. Big play that time for Miles. 20-yard gain. He's up to 9 carries for 72 yards. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Sanders coming out of the backfield with a catch. And that's going to be good for the first down. Time running out for Philadelphia here. They're going to have to take a shot at the end zone. 9 seconds left before the half. And Miles Sanders is going to run that ball. 5-yard gain. And the Giants' big lead, 28-0 going into the half. 134 yards rushing for the Giants. 116 through the air. 250 total. 2 sacks. Trailing by about a minute in time of possession. Philadelphia 78 yards on the ground, 11 through the air for 84 total. And I think Philly's going to get the ball back. Yes, they are. Still got a lot of time left here. And Lewis, 44-yarder on that to midfield. Putting Philly in a nice position to start this half. Sanders through the middle for 5.
Round 52, round 52.
Batted pass. Incomplete. 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles.
Set, ready.
Miles Sanders gonna get shorted on that play. 4th down and 2. Gonna watch for the fake, however. Philadelphia loves to run those fake punts. Not gonna do it this time, however. Darius Slate, short punt. Short return, 6 yards. More than he's been able to get most of the night, though. And the Giants offense back on the field. Al Bundy with the pitch. Bundy going to pick up 2 yards.
Ready, set.
Bundy again. Going down low this time. Has a first down. 8-yard gain on that play for Al Bundy.
Round 52, round 52.
First down and 10 for the Giants. Eagles defense coming in. Capone only losing a yard there. Brandon Graham with the sack.
Round 52, round 52.
Capone going up top to Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram cannot come down with that catch. Third down and 10 for the Giants.
Round 52, round 52.
Marlon Mack picking up 7 yards on that run. Fourth down and 2, ball on the 43-yard line. We're going to go for it, however. Because fuck the fucking Eagles, right? Right? Fuck the Eagles. Marlon Mack going to get it without much effort right up the middle. Right up the middle of that defense. Going to stick it right up their fucking ass. And get down 51 yards to the 5-yard line. Giants in scoring position once again. Al Bundy going to get stopped for a 6-yard loss. That's not very nice. We're already beating you by 28 points. You might as well let us put a couple more through. Al Bundy, another 4 yards, going to negate all the running yards that he's gotten so far this game.
Blue 48, blue 48.
Al Bundy coming up with a catch for the touchdown. 21-yard catch. Capone to Bundy.
Baby!
Extra point is up. It is good. And Philadelphia going down 35-0 here in the third to the New York Football Giants. Minute 35 left to play in that third quarter. Beard kicking off. Lewis back to receive. Lewis has gotten a couple of good returns, including one that got to midfield on the last possession. Going to pull out 31 yards this time. Giants' one weakness in the last 3 seasons has been the special teams coverage. We've allowed a lot of scoring to come on kickoff and punt returns.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Miles Sanders down low. Miles Sanders going to get 2 yards on that carry. Third down and 7.
Round 52, round 52.
Carson Wentz back to pass. Incomplete. Trying to go to the tight end, Zach Ertz. Fourth down and 7. Eagles going to punt. Darius Slayton only 5 yards on that return.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Marlon Mack with the handoff. Marlon Mack spinning through the defense to pick up the first down. 12-yard carry.
Blue 43.
Al Bundy with the handoff, this time going up top. Nice 1-2 punch from the Giants running game there. 14 yards for Bundy.
Red 42.
And Marlon Mack brought down after an 8-yard gain. And we go to the fourth quarter. Giants up 35-0 over the Philadelphia Eagles.
Blue 48.
Al Bundy going to pick up the first down, 7-yard gain.
Blue 43. Blue 43. But.
Philly defense coming in hot, going to avoid the sack on Capone. Able to get that ball out before they hit me.
Set. Ready. But.
Going to Ingram, peanut butter play, touchdown Giants. 34-yard touchdown. Damn is right, Sheiky baby. 42-0. I'm going to go for an onside kick because I'm going to be an asshole for the rest of this game. I'm going to try to put as many boards on the board as I can. Philadelphia going to recover that, however. As many boards on the boards, as many points on the boards. Choose your words better, Cap. 2-yard gain for Jordan Howard that time.
Round 52.
Second down and 8 for the Eagles. Wentz, plenty of time, hitting Sanders out of the backfield. Sanders should have enough for the first down. No, going to be just short of the first. 3rd down and 1 for Miles Sanders. That 1 inch could seem like a mile. And he's going to get pushed back for a 3-yard loss. 4th down and 3. Eagles got no choice but to go for it. Calling an audible there. Sanders gonna have the first down. Needed 1, got 3.
Blue 48.
Jordan Howard picking up another 2 on the ground that time. 2nd down and 7.
Round 52.
Wentz going down deep to his receiver, Alshon Jeffrey. Gonna come up with an incomplete pass, however.
Round 52.
3rd down and 7 for Philly. Miles Sanders out of the backfield, catches that in traffic for the first down. Philadelphia calling timeout.
Red 32.
1-yard gain on that play. 2nd down and 8.
Blue 48.
Miles Sanders just putting his team on his back. All of a sudden, he's running the ball. He's catching the ball.
Ready.
Carson Wentz going to step up, though, and get another sack. Jerry Rocha with the sack. Of course, good news, Jerry Rocha, the host of the Retro Rocha stream, finishing up his last bit of chemotherapy this week.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
He's been going through treatment for the last few months for stage 4 cancer
Pass incomplete.
of the colon.
Blue 48.
He's had a couple of complications, a couple of setbacks, but his great spirit and his positive attitude hopefully going to carry him through to a great diagnosis when he goes to get checked up again here in a few weeks. You see that Fight Jerry Fight icon over on the right-hand side of the screen over the football. That is what that is there for. Jerry Rocha, of course, comedian extraordinaire. Been on television shows like Last Comic Standing. Has had his own Netflix special, The Gentleman Jerry Rocha. And he hasn't been on Twitch since April. But I'm going to give him a shout out anyways, as I'm one of his mods. And I help set up all his graphics and shit for him. Hopefully he'll be back to streaming again soon.
It's a late one tonight. Starting motherfucking late, yo. It's okay.
Who in the hell clipped this?
They're not all going to be early birds. They're not all going to be night.
That's an old clip. That layout that I made him was like from the early Retro Rocha streams. He started streaming maybe a few weeks before I did last year, 2020, maybe March of 2020. I started in April. When he started his Retro Rocha series on YouTube, I said, hey man, you need to start streaming that shit. When he does stream, he's usually on around 8:30 p.m. Eastern, or 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Usually goes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how he feels. Always a good time, good community over there. We love busting balls. We love busting his balls. He gives it right back to us. Being a professional comedian, you can only expect the kind of shit that he says to us. But the Retro Rocha brand has been on hiatus for the last few months on YouTube and on Twitch, but should be returning here quickly within the next couple of months, I would imagine. Go check them out. Galladay with a big snag there. 33-yard gain. First down and 2 for the Giants.
Ready. Set.
Over the middle to Ingram. Going to be broken up in the end zone. Second down and 2.
Ready. Set.
Oh, blocked pass.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
That one's going to thread the needle, though. Touchdown Giants, Evan Ingram. 8-yard pass from Capone.
Scoreboard, baby!
The extra point's going to make it 49-3. Eagles, Alshon Jeffrey recovering that onside kick. Yeah, I was being an asshole going for the onside kick again because I wanted to break 50 points. Can't blame a guy for trying, though, right? 23 seconds left in the game.
Round 52.
Eagles going to try to get at least one touchdown for pride. For respect. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Philadelphia blown the fuck out. 49-3. Giants, 238 yards rushing, 199 through the air, 437 yards total on the offensive side. 4 sacks, trailing by about 10 seconds in time of possession. 92 rushing yards for the Eagles. I think that's the most single game rushing yards we've had all year. Didn't do them any good, though. Only 3 points for their offense. 41 passing yards, 133 through the air, and a sack for the defense. Marlon Mack, 17 carries, 203 yards. Evan Ingram, 5 receptions for 111 yards. We're going to see if anybody gets a boost. Looks like Columbo from the Haunted Castle on Twitch gonna get a boost. Gonna give him a little more hitting power. He is an defensive lineman. And for the standings tonight, we forgot to update all our standings. We need to do that. Been slacking tonight, Cap. You're fired. You bum. What the fuck, you bum. Season 14 record going into week number 17. We are now 12-3. So at best, we're going to finish 13-3, which we've had quite a few times in our 14 seasons of play here. 530 points in our favor. Man, we had a lot of big games tonight. $256 yards against us. And just out of curiosity on that, because of what I've been doing on Monday nights the last few weeks with the challenge. Minus 256, 274 point differential. That's what I need. That's what I wish I had in that 91 every team challenge I've been doing with the 91 Browns. I finished the regular season with a 140 point differential. Got a 254 point differential on this one. Giants 12-3 going into the final game. And let's see where the rankings are after that beatdown that we gave a couple of them guys tonight. Offensively, the Giants down to number 21 overall offense. But the defense, still number 1, baby. 800-yard difference, or 600-yard difference between 1 and 2. The Bears in number 2 for overall pass defense, 27.54. Giants at 21.93. And the Giants rushing defense over 1,000 yards, over 1,100 yards better than number 2, the Vikings, 17.01. The Giants only giving up 612 on the ground. So we're not going to be better than our 470-yard total rushing yard season a couple of years ago. But you know what? That's fine by me. It's been a great season so far. But we got one more game in the regular season against the Dallas Cowboys. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m., I am going to be back with the Week 2 prediction stream, the Giants versus Washington. And then we are going to have a bonus game, Kansas City and the Ravens. That vote is actually up right now on my Twitter. I probably should have gotten the new link posted here. Hold on a second. I think I got it in here somewhere. If you have not voted yet, please do me a favor. Come on, Twitter. Got your chance to vote for the team I'm going to control in the bonus game tomorrow night. You got about another 12, 14 hours to do so. The Chiefs or the Ravens, I don't care who you vote for, just vote. And we are going to send things over to Stonegrass. He's doing his Tuesday night wrestling stream. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't need to do the silly voice anymore. Actually kind of hurts my throat. And then Thursday night, of course, back for Tecmo Super Bowl Thursday night fan ball. Chat picks my plays. 7 p.m. start for that Eastern Time. Friday night, Final Fantasy Friday returns. We're getting near the end of Final Fantasy 2 on the Super Nintendo, 4 chronologically. We went to the moon at the end of the stream last week, so we're getting pretty close. Not right at the end, but pretty close to the end. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for the new follow, Brysolf. Thank you for all the regulars that stopped in. Sarith, Be Gifted, Val, the Lions. I don't know, man. Take care, everybody. We're going to go visit Stone and watch some wrestling.